Though his eye was red, she didn't see any sand on his cornea, and his eye was no longer watering. She took the opportunity to scan his eyelashes, his mouth, his nose. Did they resemble hers? She'd seen her son 8 years ago for barely an hour. Would she even know if this boy was him? He rose from the dock. The faintest hint of unease surfaced in his uncovered eye. "Don't even think about giving me a shot." His comment surprised a laugh from her. She would have made a similar remark. "I promise, no shots, okay?" After a quick nod, he lowered his hand, uncovering his eye. She took a few steps closer, the sun-heated sand gritty between her toes. She concentrated on dragging the humid air into her lungs. "What's your name, honey?" "Sam Reagan." Sam. A name she knew, but hadn't chosen. Her son. Invisible hands constricted her throat, and she fought away tears, thankful her back was turned toward the woman. Despite the battle between joy and sadness she felt in this moment, she cursed her impulsive need to come so close. She'd promised herself that she'd keep her distance, and she'd agreed to a closed adoption with no contact before he turned 18. She had no ill intentions. Her only goal was to see her son, to know he was happy, to be assured he was healthy. Didn't she deserve to at least know how the baby had fared? She swallowed. Swallowed again. She could do this. A child needed help. How many other children had she cared for over the years? Countless times she'd pushed aside her personal feelings and forced herself to act professionally. She was a nurse. She had a duty. Dani sat where she'd squatted, within arm's reach of Sam despite his retreat. "It's important not to rub your eye. You don't want to scratch the surface. How about if your mom and I get you inside so we can remove whatever's in there?" "She's not my mom." He ducked his head, kicking the sand with his toe. "I don't have a mom." Dani pushed away the alarm his pronouncement gave her and turned a questioning look to the woman with the kids. What had happened to Sam's adoptive mother? "I'm Rachel Clark," the woman said. "Sam's with us today while his father's at work." "My dad's the sheriff," Sam informed Dani. She smiled at his obvious pride. I got a parking ticket yesterday. Wonder if he gave it to me. Dad didn't have to work yesterday. We went fishing." Sam stopped rubbing his eye but continued to squint. "Want to know how I treat little boys who get sand in their eyes?" He gave an enthusiastic nod. "I flush it out." The kids doubled over with laughter. Sam rewarded her with a grin that revealed 2 missing front teeth. He looked so darned adorable with the big gap in his smile. Her heart warmed. This was what her soul had craved. Their laugh was contagious, and she found herself grinning. "What did I say that was so funny?" Dani asked Rachel. "You don't have boys, do you?" Dani felt her smile diminish. "Nope. You say the word flush, and they think toilet. That's pretty much all it takes to set them off. Whatever you do, don't pull their finger if they ask." More hysterical laughter. One little boy giggled so hard he fell off a child-sized lawn chair. Dani motioned toward her cottage. "I'd like to run some water across his eye to see if we can get the sand out. Maybe when we're done, we could all have some homemade muffins." Rachel nodded in agreement. "What do you say, Sam?" Dani asked. His attention shifted between the 2 women. "Can everybody come?" "Absolutely." The boys ran ahead, scaring a group of squawking seagulls into flight. "Thanks for the help," Rachel said. "You're good with children. Do you work in pediatrics?" "Used to." But the craving to see her son at us.